Okay, then we have John 3:16. And then right after that, we have this verse, John 3:17. For God did not send the Son, Jesus, into the world to judge the world, but so that the world might be saved through him. Okay, so we're going to look at that word judge in the next verse because he uses it again. So right now I want to look at this. Who gets saved? The world might be saved. And how? Through Jesus. Okay, so let's look at this phrase, saved through him, saved through Jesus. What does the word saved mean right here? Okay, that word is sozo, and it means this: to save, to rescue, to deliver, to heal, to preserve. And the usage is this. This is beautiful. To save, to deliver. In the New Testament, it is used to describe both physical and spiritual salvation. Physically, it can refer to healing from illness or rescue from danger. Physically. Now, spiritually, it denotes the salvation of the soul, deliverance from sin, and the granting of eternal life through faith in Jesus Christ. This word, sozo, encapsulates the comprehensive work of salvation, including justification, sanctification, and glorification. So all of that is in this one word, sozo. And so Jesus said it in this way. He said that God sent Jesus, not to judge the world, but so that the world might be sozoed through Jesus. Okay, to rescue us, to save us, deliver us, to all the things that I just read about the entire gospel message, the entire work of salvation is in that one word, sozo. Okay. The other word I want to look at is this word through. Okay, because how do we get sozoed? Through Jesus. So what does that mean? Through Jesus. What is that? That's kind of confusing. Okay, so let's look at that word through. It is the word dee-ah. Okay, and it is actually a preposition that means exactly the same thing that we think of it through. Okay, something going through something, like, going through a straw or going through a gate. Okay, so here's the definition: through, by, because of, for the sake of, through, throughout, by the instrumentality of, on account of, by reason of, for the sake of, because of. This word is used to express the means or instrumentality by which an action is performed. It often indicates causation or reason, such as because of or for the sake of. In the New Testament, it frequently appears in contexts that describe the means by which God accomplishes his purposes and the agency of Christ in salvation. Okay, so that's what that word means, dee-ah. Okay, so God did not send to the world his son Jesus into the world to judge the world, but he sent Jesus to the world so that the world might be sozoed, dee-ah Jesus. Okay, so the reason why I bring this up is because it's a very important point. Because what Jesus is saying here is that the only way to be saved, to be sozoed, is through. Jesus is the instrument of that. You have to go through Jesus Christ. Okay, this is so important because of this progressive woke ideology that has infiltrated a lot of the church today, unfortunately. And you've heard this. So a lot of churches today, crazy as it sounds, a lot of churches today teach that all religions lead to the same God. But that is not true. That is not biblical. That is not what Jesus says. Jesus says that the only way to be sozoed is dee-ah, through Jesus. Okay? You can't get saved through Buddha. You can't get saved through Muhammad. You can't get saved through any other God. It is only through Jesus. So that's why that's important.